Hey guys, so you want to model a pocket door, not a problem. Here's what we're going to do. So let's go on our wall layer. Let's draw a wall. And we're going to draw that wall from, we'll just go ahead and draw the whole thing from over here to here. This is the wall that the pocket door is in. Double click, group, click again, pull that up. Oh, I don't know, 10 feet, I think this wall is. And then I can't really see where the door is going to be. That's weird that I drew that in there. Just go ahead and delete that seam. Not sure why that's there. Do K to see through. Go into like the skeleton mode, and I can see through that's right here. So I'm just going to draw a random hole in this wall, and then I'm going to push it out of existence. Put P, go to on face, let go, and then now I can just push this back until I know where the door opening is going to be. Snap to the line right there, and then find that line over here. Where is it? Oh, there it is, right there. Perfect, good. Now I just need to know where 8 feet is on this door. I think this door is at 8 feet. I will match to this one right here, but I'll show you how I would do it anyway if I didn't know. I just draw a construction line and move it up to 8 feet. 8 feet. Yep, there the door is 8 feet. And then double click. Click the bottom of here, this opening, and come up to my construction line. Yep, snaps, and then come out, delete that line. Cool. So now we've got the wall where my door is going to be. Let's go down to my door layer. And then I need to push this cavity out. Essentially, this wall will not be wood framed. It'll be metal framed by the pocket door, essentially the frame that the pocket door is going to sit in. It's a big piece of metal. What I can do is I take this inner jam and then just offset this. Oh, let's just do an inch. It's probably fine. And move this line down so that it is absorbed by the bottom. Take this line, do the same thing. Now what I can do is I can take this inner piece and push it back the width of the door, which is probably 36 inches or 32 inches. And great, I've got where the pocket door goes. Now, so on door layer, I can just draw the door because I drew it in floor plan. Double click, group, and then I'm actually going to move this up a ½ inch. And now I'm going to push it up, 7 feet, 11.5 inches. And that's going to be a ½ inch off the floor and a ½ inch from the top of my rough opening. Oop, lost it. And just click and then do Z, and I'm back. And that'll sit there real nicely. And that's how you do it. That'll be a pocket door. Now the next problem is trim. And what we do with trim is the same thing we do trim on windows. So A, click over the whole opening, double click, group, click into it, and then offset this from the inside out, 2.5 inches. Delete the middle. I'll tap H to hide rest of model so I can see what's going on. I'll pull this out 3/4 of an inch. Push this into oblivion because we don't need it. And then I need to move the bottom parts of the trim up a little bit, so because I'm going to tuck some trim, some of the floor trim underneath there. Just double up this video in that way. Trim's going to be 5.5 by 5.5, and then double click, group, double click, pull it out 3/4 of an inch, slam this on the floor, move it here, and then it's going to tuck right underneath. And then my trim is going to do the same thing. And now you need to think about how does your trim interact around the door jamb, and in all honesty, it's going to wrap around it. So what you could do is just take your door jamb and just push it back 3/4 of an inch. And then with each of these pieces, like take the inside of your floor trim and then move a copy of this line 3/4 over. And then you can just pull this into right here. And same thing with your floor, with your trim around the wall. Move a copy of this line over to here, and then we can push this around there, and that will wrap around the door jamb, so the pocket door is sitting in the trim that goes to the inside. So you do that all the way around. It'll look real nice. It'll end up looking like this door, which is a normal door, but you can move it how and open and close it however much you want. That's it. Good luck.